And good morning. Welcome to Early Morning Grind with your two favorite people, Ruben and Elsie Dukes. So we hope that you guys are up. We hope that you got your coffee going on this wonderful Monday morning. Today is April 1st, 2019. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump right into weather this morning. Now, for the city of West Palm Beach, it is currently 68 degrees today. West Palm is set to have a high of 83 and a low tonight of 66. For Fort
Excuse
Lauderdale
me. I'm
today,
sorry.
it is currently 69. The high today is 84. The low tonight is 67. Hmm? Why? For Belglade today, we're not driving in a car. Belglade is currently at 64. Their high today is 84. The low tonight is 62. For Pahokee is at 65. Their high today is 82. The low tonight is 63. For Clewiston, they're at 64. The high today is 83. The low tonight is 62. Now, on to our states this morning. For the city of Atlanta, Georgia, it is currently 38 degrees today. Atlanta is set to have a high of 59 and a low tonight of 38. For Cleveland, Ohio today, it is currently 28. The high today is 37. The low tonight is 28. For Pittsburgh today, Pitt is currently at 28. Their high today is 45 and the low tonight is 28. And that is weather for today. Now, on to some things that happened on this day in history. On this day in history, April 1st, 1918, did you not know that Great Britain Royal Air Force was founded on this day? Also, on this day, back in 1999, this was in Europe. I don't know if a lot of people know about the euro, but 11 countries in the European Union adopted the euro as a common currency as the dream of monetary union became a reality. That happened on this day in history back in 1999. And on this day, last but not least, on this day, April 1st, 2013, the U.S. Did you not know that the U.S. city of Stockton in California filed bankruptcy, making the city of 290,000 the largest U.S. city to enter bankruptcy protection? That happened on this day back in 2013. And that is history for today. How you gonna put that right on top of it? I don't mind. What's that for, honey? On to birthdays. If you have a birthday today, guys, we want to say happy birthday to you. And we wish you many, many more on today. We got a couple of birthday shout outs for today. Our first birthday shout out is Method Man.
What?
Method Man turns 48 today. We want to say happy birthday to him. Also, Gil Scott Heron, he turns 70 today.
Ooh.
And Jimmy Cliff, he hits the right age of 71 on today.
With the right.
Jimmy Clift, or Cliff. So we want to say happy birthday to all of these beautiful people. You say put it in your hand.
Well, I was saying one of them.
And you got yours packed on you.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
Not cool.
No.
I was good. I made sure this morning. So what is today's national day?
Put it way up there.
Today is April Fool's Day.
I'm the tag guy too, guys. If you didn't know,
He does it all.
check us out on YouTube.
So that
Coffee
is
cold.
today's national day is April Fool's Day.
That's coffee cold.
hmm So on to announcements. If you're in the Fort Lauderdale area, we please ask that you do stop by the Faith Center. The Faith Center is located at 5555 Northwest 95th Avenue, and that's right in the city of Sunrise. Service times are Wednesday nights at 7:30, and Sunday morning service is at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And that is the Faith Center. Also, remember Proud Prayer Ministries. If you're in the city of Riviera Beach,
You know it.
stop by Power Prayer. They're located at 1057 West 6th Street, and that's right in the city of Riviera Beach, Florida.
Hey,
Manifest Church is another
my manifest.
on My Manifest Church,
Yeah.
which is located at 2275 Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, and that's right in the city of West Palm Beach, Florida. Their service times are 10 a.m.
Right.
I'm sorry, 10:45 a.m. And they do have a Bible class on Wednesday night.
We do.
Okay. Another up and
They do
awesome
have Bible class
ministry.
on Wednesday.
That's what I said. Bible class on Wednesday night.
Okay.
Legacy Church. Legacy Church is located at Marnock High School Auditorium.
Charlene said, "Good morning. Your microphone is not up." What you mean my microphone is not up?
That must have been a little.
Well, say something.
It's working now.
Yeah.
Legacy Church is located at 5050 Wiles Road. And again, that's right in the city of Coconut Creek, Florida. And that is our announcements for today. One additional announcement that we want to make is Family Reunion 2020.
Yes.
Family Reunion
Yes.
2020 is going to be held July 1st through the 5th.
Thank God for my wife. My wife is so awesome. So, she's awesome. I really appreciate and love my wife. She's really strong in the game, guys. So if you won't know, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
So thank you so much to my wife, encouraging me. Well, right?
Right.
Yeah, because we putting together this family reunion. It's gonna be nice.
That's right.
Definitely want everybody to get on board. So we need the hands. So we're gonna make it happen.
Amen. So if you don't
Oh
know,
well, hey Riri and Riri up there. Get that Riri. Riri enjoyed that water.
Yeah, Family Reunion 2020 will be held July 1st through the 5th. Hotel accommodations happen.
Yes, we do.
Online.
We do have hotel accommodations, but you're not going to be able to register. Well, we got more reasonable hotels. It's called the Hawthorne Suite. Stay Hawthorne Suite. They have a kitchen in it. Very nice hotel. You can go on the website and check it out. It's a member of the Wyndham. So it's part of the Wyndham Hotel and Resorts. So Hawthorne is a really nice hotel. Because we got 30 rooms blocked. We get 30 rooms blocked there. And they are giving out rooms for $124 a night. So when she downscale the rate on the room. So $124 a night, that's good.
Yeah, usually
for them type of room. $300. So we got a group rate for $124 a night. So $124, right? I tried to get it down to $80, but she wasn't going for it.
Okay.
I said, can you do 80? Because we understand that a lot of people can't afford a lot of different things. And so we want to make it comfortable as possible where people can come down and have a good time without paying all that money out. So,
That's right.
and also the registration fee is totally
It's coming up. It'll be posted this week.
families. Oh, you gonna post it this week?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're gonna make the registration fee reasonable as possible. Also,
That's
right?
right. Very reasonable.
Very, very reasonable because you're coming to Florida. So
Mm-hmm.
Florida, we understand. Florida is very expensive at
Mm-hmm.
times. So, but we still also doing the Sailfish Resort,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna block about 15 rooms over there and a couple of homes. So if you wanna,
We'll see.
if you wanna stay on the resort, I mean on the water,
Mm-hmm. You're
is
gonna pay.
you gonna pay. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean it's a little more. Just being honest, but we didn't get that deal blocked yet. She didn't give us the deal yet. So did she actually come out or said that she just wanted us to talk with her first and then she'll come up. Okay, so maybe it will downscale,
Maybe.
maybe. So we'll see.
But you know, when out on the water, they want at least 50% down of whatever you block.
Yeah, because out on the water is different.
Hmm. Well,
So
Hawthorne, they required something too, but I know it's not as much as the water bills.
yeah,
Hmm.
you read the contract. We already got the contract for Hawthorne,
Hmm.
so we got the contract. So oh, Riri say that's not bad.
That's an
Well,
excellent
thank you,
rate.
Riri. Riri said I'm reaching out to Alabama and Chicago, me and Tasha. Thank y'all.
Yes,
Appreciate it.
appreciate
'Cause
it.
Tasha came to me. Tasha was like, "Cuz, it'd be good for y'all to do." We just started talking about the family reunion,
Hmm.
and she said, "Cuz, that would be good if y'all do it down here." I
Hmm.
said, "You think so?" I said, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, cuz I think y'all need to do it. I think we need to come to Florida."
Hmm.
So I said, "You know what? Okay." I said, "You know what? Let me get with my brother, Apostle Ferguson, and he been working with me, and Grada been working with me too,
Hmm.
and my wife, of course, my wife. But I'm saying outside of that, they've
Hmm.
been working with us. So, so um, my wife was like, I think we need to go a little cheaper. And then Grada confirmed it, like, because you know how hard it is for men to. With me, I know I want the best, but she was like, everybody can't do it like that, honey. So
Hmm.
now the Hawthorne Hotel down the street from there is the outlet mall.
Hmm. Oh,
You
yeah.
got all that. You can walk to it. You
Yes.
can walk to the outlet mall. They got everything over there.
Hmm.
Palm Beach Lake, they got everything from west to east of Palm Beach Lake. Everything is right on that strip.
Yes.
So you won't be bored.
No,
Like
no, no.
everything is over there.
Hmm.
Everything. Restaurants and all. So
That's right.
no. With the Hawthorne, you get free breakfast every morning. So
Hey,
every morning you wake up, it's not a continental breakfast, baby. What kind of breakfast is it, honey?
it's a real nice
It's buffet
breakfast.
style.
Yeah, buffet
I can't
style.
gonna say it's real nice
It's
breakfast.
real
It's
nice.
buffet style. Buffet
Hmm.
style. They got a buffet. Buffet. The lady was talking about gravy. Y'all get gravy and everything.
It was a real nice setup too.
Yeah. She said y'all get gravy and everything.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
That is
Oh
true.
yeah. She say,
You said, do y'all need a professional?
Willie Williams is from Alabama. And Willie Williams, hey, would you fly down, Willie? We'll love to have you, man. It's next
Okay.
year, July 2020.
2020.
Bring your stuff. You can play hole in the wall. I forgot the name of that music. Willie Williams be playing, boy. Willie Williams.
Hole in the wall.
Yeah, I think it's a hole in the wall or something like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
And Ross Nelly say it'll be your family reunion like cousins.
Hmm. He'll be
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Ross Nelly, man, we want you to do a show. You can't cuss though. How about it? Do a
Hmm.
little comedy show, Ross Nelly. gonna have a comedy show. We're gonna put Rise Nilly up there.
All right now. Right that. You do have a
We're
segment
gonna
where
put-
you gonna do your talent.
yeah, we have a talent show. So we're gonna put Rise Nilly out there.
Show your talent.
Oh my God, we gonna get two comedians. So I'm gonna have to get Ira Lee and Roz Nilly. That drug is too funny, boy.
Mhm.
Oh man. Most people say they're gonna want to see Kevin Hart.
Oh, you know that'd be something else.
Okay, Willie Williams say he been in Florida all the time. Okay.
Okay, awesome. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
say, if it's the Lord's will.
Hey,
Hey, Ron Dennis
right.
say,
You gotta pray according to His will.
hey man, that's right, boy. Yeah, man, I just want to say this. We got to stop the violence, man. This is
On to
getting
news and
on to news and sports, man. We have to stop the violence. We'll come back to family reunion, but we have to stop the violence, man. We got to, man. We got to.
mm-hmm.
Man, look, young people, it's not worth it. Stop it, man. I think Kevin McMillan, he put a post up of this guy driving down in California talking about he shot Nipsey Hussle.
Mm.
And he's a young black kid. He's laughing. Yeah, F that man, shot that young man.
Mm.
Don't have a god doggone clue. Now, let me tell you a little something about Nipsey Hussle. He's a renowned rapper. Not only that, the guy was a community activist, big time, and out of Crenshaw, and he was making a huge difference
Mm-hmm.
in Crenshaw, man. I mean,
Mm.
a whole block he had bought back,
Oh.
and put
Sound
family
like the blog.
and put family businesses in that particular block area.
Mm.
And click that area particularly, click that area up. I mean, real estate, he was buying it up, man. And he was doing it. He was 33 years old.
Oh, yeah.
And he was standing outside his clothing store. And somebody, that whoever that was, shot him 6 times.
Mm.
Just standing outside of his clothing store. You know,
Mm-mm-mm.
we got to stop this, guys. We got to stop this. Now, you making every white supremacist correct. Whatever they say about the black community. You're making it a reality. You are. You know what they say?
Mm-mm.
Huh?
What is
They'll kill off each other before anything.
Mm.
Too much anger and greed and hatefulness and jealousy, man. The heck is wrong with y'all? Come on, man.
Mm-mm-mm.
Don't have a clue. Don't have a clue in the I'm in the music business. I'm in the radio. So, we all familiar with Nipsey Hussle. Wow. I'm just
Blown away.
wow. Good dude. Really a good dude.
Mm-hmm.
Man's making you talking about this man man was buying up real estate in in Crenshaw.
Mm.
On Crenshaw.
Oh, wow.
Yes. He was buying up real estate.
Buying it up.
Buying it up, bought up the whole block.
Mm. Wow.
Everybody want to be a gangster.
Mm.
That's about the dumbest. Oh.
Mm. Mm.
I'm done. Well, that's news.
Yeah, we got comments. Too many murders, and nobody is willing to step up to change this.
Well, Nipsey was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing that, man. He was putting money back in the community. He was lifting other people up, man. He was giving people a chance to explore their business ventures, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right, right. That is something.
That's sad, man.
And then
It
you got
just,
Tupac. Mm.
yeah, that was back at, he never got a chance to really, only thing is music, but he never got a chance to do what Nipsey was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Nipsey was putting back in his community. Like,
Mm.
I don't care what side of the spectrum you're on. I know there's a lot of respect when it comes to that, and I don't want to speak on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever side you on. But guys, please recognize when somebody trying to make a change in your community
Right, right.
for the good.
For the good.
You know, he ain't trying to cross boundaries. He ain't trying to, he giving everybody a chance.
Mm-hmm.
So look up his bio and his story, man, and you know, yeah, he was a young business minded young man, man,
Mm-hmm.
33, man, young minded, young business minded, man. You know, Big Baller Brand had their game out in Las Vegas, the high school game.
Mm-hmm.
Shouts out to Big Baller Brand. I was watching that,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm praying for that brother LeVar Ball because he's getting bashed. Not only is it in our community, it's in our media.
Mm-hmm.
It's brothers that have been put on television just to bash other brothers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to put down other brothers. Now I can go look on ESPN, a couple of shows I think with the dude with the I forgot the show, but I was listening to them talk about LeVar Ball. Charles Barkley called a man a jackass,
Mm.
a big mouth jackass.
Mm.
I don't like the guy.
They don't understand brand, you know.
I don't understand that.
They don't
I
understand.
mean, but hold on. Why would you say you call this man a big mouth jackass?
Mm.
Like you ain't been there.
Mm. Well, he had his issues too. Mm.
But I'm thinking he probably saying it because he don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
As a black father, we're not known to speak up in public. We're not known to say stuff like that. We're not known to be arrogant or boisterous or,
Take charge.
take charge. We're known to sit back, be quiet, yes sir, and smile.
Mm-hmm.
We're not supposed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So when LeVar came out, he was doing that. He's been more vocal, and he was African American. People like, man, who is this? Who is this? Who is this?
Mm-hmm.
And it was mostly us that had a position on television. Ooh, what are you doing there? Oh, why are you yelling like that?
Mm-hmm.
Don't understand it. And he got sons, and he pushing his sons. Ooh,
He was decreeing and
he
declaring.
was declaring in decline.
Mm-hmm. He spoke that thing into existence.
Yeah. I'm speaking. People say, well, how you going to say this and that? I'm speaking into an existence. I'm speaking into an existence. And I'm going to tell Lonzo Ball and the brothers, get behind your dad like you've been doing. Nobody would have never knew about you if it weren't for your dad getting on television.
Hello. Remember where you come from.
For real, though. About your dad wasn't fair. Keep stuff out of the media, man. Solve it with your dad. Sit down and talk to him man to man. Okay? Do that. Rosnelli said parents are involved in their kids' BS. There's no love out here in these streets of Palm Beach County. Babies killing babies, yeah.
That is true. Baby show killing babies. Having them too.
Yeah, so get behind your dad brand. I was watching that game and I was looking at it and I said, man, a lot of people are jealous of this brother because they're not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't come up with it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's doing it. He has a brand that's basically
running
running
alongside.
alongside is probably, if so, gonna be running alongside bigger than Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour.
Of course.
But remember this: everything got to have its issues before its redefining moments,
Uh,
before it springs up.
that's right.
Right?
That's right.
All right.
So on to today's hot topic.
And we're gonna talk about what we talking about? Family
Flint.
reunion.
What we talking about? We talking about Flint, Michigan. What
Oh
is
my
going on
God.
in Flint, Michigan with the water crisis?
Right.
I mean, has it? Do they have clean water yet?
Okay.
Okay, we
Hold on
don't.
a second. I gotta go to the kitchen.
So the water crisis started back in 2014 after the city decided to change uh, Flint's water to Lake Huron.
Right.
Now, I was doing a read up on this.
No, it's. I think they're doing something for that issue.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get there.
Mm-hmm.
So it was stated that the estimated cost to fix the drinking water problem was $55 million.
That's all.
That's what I said when I first started out.
Wow.
I said, you mean to tell me
I
that's
think
all
it's a little more than that.
it is now because of the things that has happened.
Right.
So it was said that in 2000, I guess when it first jumped off, they gave an estimate. Okay, it take about 55 million to, fix the drinking problem, the water problem, because they changed it from Detroit
Right.
water systems to Lake Huron, right?
Right.
Not knowing that Lake Huron had so many issues going on in the water, one being high lead,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what happens when lead gets involved. Now the population of Flint, Michigan was about almost 100,000 people there, which is about 70 miles south of Detroit. I didn't know they were that close together.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah. I knew that.
So what had happened?
Remember, I'm from up that way.
Well, that's true too. What had happened was that they had a contract with Detroit,
Right.
and Detroit was talking about raising the prices, and then the mayor was like, "No, we gonna go with this, and because it's gonna save us so much money over time."
Right. Right.
So when they did the switch, people started complaining about how the water was looking, and I'm pretty sure everybody was familiar because it was on the news.
The water was actually brown.
Yeah, it was brown, and
It's
they
brown
was
water.
like, what the world is going on with the water?
Right.
So in 2013, they said, well, it will save the city about $19 million over 8 years if we go with Lake Huron.
What you talking about? You just keep going down the list.
I'm-
You won't even slow down. You just.
Because we on the time thing
Well,
here.
we're not preaching.
I'm not preaching.
Okay, you talking about in 2013 we on the time listen. Then in 2014 what about the minute? Then in 2015.
Catch up,
No,
guys.
we can't catch up. We
I'm
can't
just
catch up.
doing
Okay,
an overview.
okay.
So-
You in 2013 they saved money to save the
I
city
said
of
that.
19 million, right?
That's
Over
right.
8 years. Okay, now in 2014 they switched from Detroit's system to Flint. So why did they do that?
I just said.
Why did they do that?
They did it to save money, not knowing that there were so many issues that were going to be involved with the switching to try and save $19 million.
Okay, but
You
the
know,
problem
overall.
is, okay,
But
did they do the
if
whole
you-
overwhelming?
I'm not even halfway through the story. You want me to end it?
Yeah,
I wanted to say that it was stated that the only reason why they started really looking into the water problem
okay, there you
was
go.
because a woman had called in and said, "Hey, I don't know what's going on with this water,
There you go.
but my children,
Yeah,
they can't drink this water."
that's what I was trying to get to.
Well,
Right.
that was my next thing,
Right,
honey.
that's this right
And
there.
listen here.
Go ahead.
So my children can't drink this water because it's black and it's dirty, right?
Okay.
So They came into her particular house, did some water testing, and found it out that there was some really high leads of, in the water. And they was like, no, you can't drink that water. It's not good.
Mhm.
So the mayor's office, the governor didn't even put an alert out to the citizens of Flint, Michigan, to even let them know that they don't need to be drinking this water because it got poop in it. It got all kinds of crap up in it.
My God.
So people were drinking this water for a long period of time, and it got so bad that a disease broke out. I didn't even know if people knew about the disease. I was like, you mean to tell me a disease broke out in the middle of, what was going on?
Yeah,
A
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
people
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
know
yeah.
it.
Because wait a minute, honey.
I was gonna give the name of it.
Because because of the particular the type of water that was running from that was combined that was altered over there because what caused it was a lot of the factories dumping in that particular area, so they had to kind of alter that out of the city
Well, they said the pipes were bad.
with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, is they working on the problem now?
The
This is where
problem.
we at.
Well, I wanted to get to what the disease was. The
Okay.
disease was called Legionnaires.
Ooh.
And they was like, what in the world is a Legionnaires? Well, Legionnaires, when it broke out, they had like 87 cases, 10 deaths. It's a form of pneumonia.
Wow.
Uh,
Oh yeah.